Hi guys, so here we are, it's the Ultramarines versus the Orks. Imagine, if you will, an asteroid floating through space, and on that asteroid is built all the Orky ships that are strapped to it, and it's keeping it going into a direction. It's now just near the planet. The Ultramarines have been called in because this is one of the planets that they need to capture in the Great Crusade, and they need to deal with the Ork blockade. So this is what's going to happen. There's 3 objectives on the table. There's an objective just there, an objective just there, and an objective all the way over there. All 3 fingers pointing there, or 2 fingers there, pointing all over there. One of them's worth 50 points, 2 of them are worth 10. The Ultramarine player, who's not using a Primarch because he's playing one of the company captains, basically has to capture one of these objectives, or has to wipe out as many units as possible to score some points for himself. So he's got a character and a command squad which he gets for free. Everything else is paid with his 1,000 points. So it's going to be a very exciting match. Now the Orks are getting ready for their fight, so they're all spread out all over the place. As you remember Big Mark. Say hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Okay. Voodoo Ork. So I was going to call you Ork Painter Nerd then for some reason.
Voodoo Ork.
Yeah, the Voodoo Ork, and you all know him as Rob, who painted that beautiful army that we've already seen.
Cheers, geese.
So, and Mark, you remember from the White Scars.
Hello.
And also the Ork player that kicked me in.
Hello.
And left me with 20 points.
Hello.
Okay, so what we're going to do is the Space Marines get first turn automatically. They're going to be coming in through their boarding torpedoes, and they can appear anywhere on the board edges. This has been very exciting. So I'm going to see you at the end of turn 1 for the Space Marines. Take care. Bye bye. Hi guys, so here we are. This is the end of turn 1 for the Ultramarines. Now I'm just going to quickly go over something so we all know. So we're playing this as a Space Hulk board. Now you're going to go, how are you doing that? Well, basically we're imagining everything here is all raised cave walls and stuff and tunnels carved into an asteroid. So they're only allowed to play inside these areas. They can't go over the top. They only can play in the inside. Now when you come round to these bits here, okay, these are corridor sections. So that's another corridor, leads left or right. And exactly the same over there. Where the canal is, we're using that as like a sewerage area where they all have their poos and wheeze in. Okay, so all their crap flows down into this area. So the Ultramarines are busted through, and they're fighting their way up there. Through a load of poo. Okay, and this big area over here. Now this big area over here is the mech's workshop, so all these dreadnoughts that you can see over here are fast asleep, and this is where they store them all. So we're going to move over to Rob. Rob, yep. Why don't you stand up, tell us what you've done and explain what's happened.
Right, so the tactical might of the Ultramarines has decided to attack the asteroid on both ends.
Okay, fantastic.
So we've sent in the heavies over there, the Terminator assault.
So they've all come in with boarding torpedoes and they've smashed their way through.
That's right.
So what you've got over there, a scout unit there?
That's right, the scouts have come on as well.
And you've got your Terminators over there?
That's right.
Fantastic. Now what's over here? Because there's a lot of blue.
Yeah, so what we did, we managed to get the tactical squad there to come on, Marius Gage, the chapter master of the Ultramarines, with his command squad, and the Assault Marines there to all get on. The Assault Marines jump packs aren't actually attached at the moment.
No, so they're Assault Troops. They're just Assault Troops. So basically, most of your boarding torpedoes came in this area here.
Yeah, which was bang on. That's just what we wanted. And then one mishap happened. One decided to go poof, and land right there.
So
and they've come.
It was coming in here, and it's coming by there.
And it's scattered onto here, and they've come into the Mech Boys workshop.
Oh, with all the big mechs! Look at them all.
Yep.
Let's just have a quick look. There we go. Now you'll remember these from the video we did not long ago. With the Krieg and the Black Templars, and this was painted by Mark.
And just to say, we're playing these 3 as normal. It's normal dread, right?
They're normal dreads,
and these 2 are killer cans.
Killer cans. Right. Okay, cool. So that's it, really.
That's it.
You did some shooting. You
did a bit of shooting.
What did you do to that? You've
So I penetrated the armour with the melta gun and the plasma gun.
Yeah.
But both times rolled a 1 and a 2.
So it means it's shaken and can't fire its weapons.
Shaken and stunned.
And
there you go.
As well.
Oh, you fired down there as well.
Oh,
you
yeah,
missed.
I fired down there, missed with my bolt guns.
Okay.
It's a bit dark at the moment.
Right, so that's the first turn. It's only the first turn for the Ultramarines. Things could get better for them in the second turn. We're now going to stop, and I'll see you in a bit when we come back with the Orks' first turn. See you later. Hi guys, so here we are at the end of turn 1 for the Orks. Now, it's getting quite exciting from what I see it. I like to think of this as either two guys commentating on football, or American football, or any kind of sport. That's what we're like, basically.
Exactly. And very good at it as well.
And very good. So we'll start again. So here we are on the end of turn 1 for the Orks. Now, it's been a terrific game so far. Yeah. It's been hard hitting, and I was a bit surprised with the nudist running across the board. So
it wasn't a girl either.
No, it wasn't good. Okay, so let's start over here. What's happened, Mark?
Okay, so the burners have basically heard something going on. They thought they'd go down and check it out, so they've walked their 6 inches and then run 2.
It's like they're trickling out.
It basically is. It's a nightmare to get them out there. So, but that's cool. They're on their way. This unit did nothing whatsoever. They just stayed put. This unit here has also just stayed put. I've sort of assumed they can't hear anything going on, so they're just staying where they are. These guys shot at the scouts.
Killed 2?
Well, no, they killed none in the end because we got the wrong gun.
Okay.
I originally killed 4 because Rob told me the gun.
Then it went down to 2.
Then it went down to 2, and then it was actually 0.
So you actually haven't killed anybody there.
Nothing there.
Which is a bonus for you.
Yeah, bang on.
Hang on.
This is really good. Now,
not quite so good here for him anyway. This lot here, which includes not Gazgul.
It's again not Gazgul. He gets around there.
He does.
Guy, doesn't he?
Not Gazgul does.
I'm sure I fought him in in another battle.
And amazingly, it appeared you killed him, but he's still here. Basically, they all fired at these guys, and as being Terminators, they failed their armour save of 2 up. So one of them is dead.
Do you know, Terminators, I say this with my hand on my heart, I love Terminators, I think they're fantastic, but to be fair, they never really do anything, do they?
No, they're just, the 1 up is just, it causes them problems.
You know, the 2, you get a 2 saving throw,
you
know, and because we've got Cataphractic armour, you get a 4 invulnerable save, but I've got to say, Terminators, they either do something or they don't do anything at all, and it's like, if you've got the long walk of pain as well, you know for a fact that you're going to lose quite a few before you get up to them.
I would say that it's highly likely that these guys will not be on the board by the end of turn 3 or even the beginning of it, because what they're going up against there is a lot more points worth of stuff, including not Gazgul. So
and plus, you know, and the thing is Storm Shields are a fantastic thing to have. I love Storm Shields, but I just think Terminators aren't as great as they make out.
No, I agree completely. And when you think they've actually changed the rules from the originals when they didn't even have an invulnerable save, they're still too bad. The other thing to point out, this isn't Gazgul. It's not even not Gazgul. This guy here is just a normal Meganol.
It's not Gazgul too.
It's not the son of Gazgul.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now this we've all been waiting to see, because we were like, that was pretty crazy that they ended up there. And he shot and disabled that one, which was pretty cool for a turn. So it can't fire or move.
So basically, all the other 4 fired at them. One of them caused a wound. I think it was one of the killer cans shot a rocket in a head, and the head went boom. This guy and this guy also did nothing. But then this guy's charged in, as you can see. Unfortunately for the Ultramarines, they've got no weapons whatsoever that can actually do any damage to this guy.
Oh no, they're going to get chewed up.
Well, we've lost 4 in turn 1 of combat, so
that's not good.
I was left feeling a bit blue.
Oh, that's dreadful. Hey, blue because they're Ultramarines, and dreadful because it's a dread.
It's never a good joke if you have to explain it, mate.
I know it's not. And if you watch the previous videos of the Alpha Legion, I used that same joke in there. Okay, so
twice in one day, you're on a roll.
Let's be honest, we're not known for our comedy ability.
No, we're not. We're not. So that it's anybody's game at the moment. I mean, it's a good game. The thing is that we know this is going to have a lot of pain here.
There's a lot of points here.
There's a lot of points here.
Points mean prizes, really.
Points do mean prizes or extra troops.
And Brian, you know that. Well, actually, you don't know what points mean because you didn't get very many. Did
I got 20. I got 20 in my last game, so I wasn't too chuffed about that. But you know what? Who's counting? I'm not. It's about having fun and enjoying the hobby. Okay, so listen, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you guys at the end of turn 2 for the Ultramarines. It's going to be a very exciting game. Keep watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.